Hi, this is Bridget from the Goddess Complex LLC. Let's get everybody live over here on Tumblr and YouTube. How y'all doing? We're going to be doing the podcast while we're doing this as well and trying something new over on Canva, live streaming. And I'm locked out my LinkedIn right now, so I can't live stream from there. We're going to be live streaming from all social medias in the very near future. How y'all doing? So, old day to the mother. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Let's see. Five, four, three, two, one. Let's record. Two, one. Goddess Complex LLC here. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Blessed today, old day to all the moms. Today is going to be old day to the mother, solution to the mother, everything from the motherland to everything. So this has been a discussion, the topic I've been wanting to discuss for quite a few years now. And of course, I've talked about it via social media and different Carson Coffee podcasting. Mother, especially a single mother, means you are not only just feminine or masculine feminine, lunar or yin and yang energy. To be a mother means you are the root and the foundation to someone else's life. Webster's dictionary definition of mother is a woman in a relationship in her child or children. His mother was a painter, as an example that they give. Bringing up a child with care and affection. And also, this said it says dated, give birth to. So not only are you a physical mother, but you are also a mother of spiritual and emotional intellect. And then you are a woman who's physically there to represent the feminine element. A mother is the female parent of a child. A woman may be considered a mother by virtue, which also includes godmothering or spiritual mothering, which is two different things, of having given birth by raising a child who may or may not be her biological offspring, or by supplying her ovum for fertilization in the case of gestation and surrogacy. Sometimes we are spiritual mothers in this world. I know I have a lot of godchildren. Some are older than me, some are younger than me, some are even unborn that come to me in the spirit, which will be our next topic to discuss identifying spiritual children. There are several different books that you can actually download. I know I used to go to Z Library before they shut the original one down. Let's see here. There's several different books. Of course, I've talked about several different ones as well. There has to be a bridging. So not only are some of us physical mothers. So happy Mother's Day to even the physical mothers, of course. We talk more so about the physical mothers and the representation of mother and child syndromes and also connections. One of the books is Magic That Works: Practical Training for the Children of Light by Francis Harrison. Francis Harrison, I got mine from zlibrary.org. Magic That Works: Practical Training for the Children of the Light. That's one of them that you can use, especially when you're a spiritual mother who is actually very gifted and blessed to actually be in someone's child's life. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe if you're religious, you're a spiritual teacher or a religious uh, teacher in the churches or temple. There's several other books that I have here, especially even in Pregnancy for Dummies. I have here by Joanne Stone and Kenneth Edelman. It's was it Kenneth Edelman and Mary Duenwald. Also, here is Raising a Secure Child: How Circle of Security Parenting Can Help You Nurture Your Children's Attachment, Emotional Resistance, and Freedom to Explore by Ken Hoffman, Glenn Cooper, and Bert Powell, and Daniel J. All these books were free on zlibrary.org. There are several other ones. I will probably note them in a later edition of Carson Coffee, podcasting, or Carson Coffee live stream. But when I tell you to be a mother, we give homage to. Also, another book is here. I recommend this even to a family member of mine. Yimaye Orisha, Goddess and Queen of the Sea by Morgan Raven or Raven Morgan. Also on, I'm gonna repeat that title, Yimaye Orisha, Goddess and Queen of the Sea by Raven Morgan. Raven Morgan. That particular book, especially, has maternal energy all over it. I like that book. I actually read through it. To give honor to the mother is to give honor to not only the Holy Mother, but also giving honor to the feminine energy and the maternal feminine energy that a lot of us possess. I know some people, depending on your upbringing, you may or may not have you may or may not have been brought up maybe with a traditional mother. Maybe you were in foster care and things of that nature. Um, Child of divorce, and maybe you're more so you have both stepmother and also biological mother, your regular mother. And some of us have godparents all the time, especially godmothers and grandmothers that we tend to cling to. So showing honor to the feminine energy, taking time to become more selfless as the child or as the mother, to accept love from every angle. If you have children and godchildren, a lot of people are godparents as well, especially now in this modern time of the world. And a lot of us are spiritual mentors or spiritual parents because these children reincarnate from a past life, especially if you've had a thousand past lives. Guess what? There's ethers and several children that come with it, or several children in pure bloodline. To physically to that debate when it's physically natural and physically subnatural as reference identification personalities connection or identifications and preference as well. So that's another thing as well. And it goes back to the whole lunar masculine feminine energy, yin and yang spectrum of the energy pool, especially when it comes to divine energy. Because some of us are heaven star seeds or galactic beings reserved from the heavens, spaces, galactics, and galaxies, things of that nature, who dwindle down or dwindle up, rather, because I think we're a little bit closer to heaven now than we ever have been than before. We also we have a spiritual connection. So if you are a physical mother, of course, that's the physicality of you actually birthing the child yourself and having that time with the child through gestation, through the trimesters, and also even the birthing process and connecting through breastfeeding and things of that nature. So that's the physicality of that being the mother. So we honor that in the representation. And yet we give so much birth to a lot of things. Even if you're spiritually a mother, like how I am a spiritual mother and godmother and parent to several generations of children inside and outside of my family. Because sometimes those children are just your reincarnated children, nieces, nephews, or family members, or even children from a past life that you have met. Maybe you were a teacher then. And even I took on the role as a teacher twice, 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 um, twice, being interrupted. Mm. And even if you are physically a mother, then spiritually connecting. Now that goes into the heart space. You have a heart of the mother. Therefore, your roots and your solar, your sacral and your solar and your heart chakra are in such an alignment that it forward moves you and propels you in the of the heart. Some of us are connected by the heart space with the feminine mother energy. So we honor it there as to have the kindness and femininity of parental energy of the a mother figure. especially out in the world. You also have here when you are a even when it comes to surrogacy, even when it comes to surrogacy, you have a connection to the mother energy where you are actually, which I have mixed feelings about. Of course, now I have mixed feelings. Of course, now a lot of different things, which people have, no problem with it, and some do. Also, you have here, and you also have people who identify more so with uh, not the physical, but the spiritual. They are a walking mother figure because they take on more so the earth energy spectrum, which is Mother Earth, in alignment to the elements, and tend to give birth and connect with children and beings of a certain caliber energy when it comes to Mother Nature's energy. So therefore, they connect with everything and everyone and tend to be an old soul or reincarnated soul um, of many mothers, if that makes sense. So we give honor to the mother on this particular day. On this particular day. On this particular day. So Mother's Day is very special, of course, to a lot of different people. Mother's Day is, of course, very special to people who are religious and spiritual and things of that nature. We look at mothers as a pillar of light in our heart. The mother is normally the heart and the head, along with the father and paternal figures and matriarchs of the family. Because the Mecca is always going to be the heart space, especially when it comes to the women and the feminine spaces. We're going to continue. We also have here the connection of Earth, Mother Earth in itself, especially through the seasons, through the quarters, giving birth daily around feminine energy, connected to us in our spaces, especially when you are doing grounding work. You are connected to maternal energy and giving homage to Mother Earth. I've tested out a theory every morning or even afternoon. I try to step out into the world and say thank you. Of course, I say thank you to God. Everything bloom. The mother makes everything bloom. That's why they normally say a woman or a feminine energy is the heart of the house. So honoring your heart space, also honoring your mother. It's not, Mother's Day is not just about pamper your feminine energy or your mother's heart. That person that you consider a mother, whether a godmother or a physical mother, who is connected through blood and through the actual birthing process and the physicality of adult responsibility as a paternal parent. You have that as well. You also have they also plug loud as fuck. As I'm recording this, so I'm out getting coffee. I like to record in public. It's better ambiance for me than being stuck in the house. Let's see. All right. Let's finish our discussion here over on Canva and Tumblr and also YouTube. And a lot of people are out celebrating right now at this time. And let's see here. Oh, we're gonna finish. And also, before I was interrupted, also a lot of us honor the warrior, the feminine warrior connection with the mom, whether it's through conversation, actual physical birthing processes and labor, and being raised by the maternal figure with the maternal energy in others, which are the spiritual mother and the godmother. Now, the godmother something is where you are a crystal child, or even from several other different bloodlines that align with the heavens and the galactics. You are, especially if you're very gifted within the is on children. So you have a lot of that. So you also have a sense of connection to the community or to the world. You also have a connection to things that are also you have here, especially those who have carried the burdens, tears, and the strives. There's one reason why people celebrate Mother's Day a little bit more than most holidays, because it gives time to isolate the world and present to the mother the biggest thank you, which is gratituding the heart with a love and appreciation for the feminine energy. So you have a lot of these things that a lot of people don't understand, and that's why it's so important to heal yourself before becoming a mother, because sometimes a lot of you all have double calibers of uh, and then represent here trapped. A lot of people, especially mothers, sometimes they feel like they're wounded sometimes because they do carry a lot of burdens, because the mother figure completely different from the father figure, even if they share the same calibers. Be responsibility to carry your or dealing with people. Even in the workplace, you're normally the responsible voice of reason. You carry a beacon of light, earth, water, fire, and air elements around her, covering, to help aid the work, because those are her children. Each element is her child, but also giving back to Mother Nature is a sense of responsibility, which is also another living organism in feminine energy. The woman came first with the man. It's a matching pair. That's why you have yin and yang, both men, masculine and feminine energies. And we're going to get into that discussion for fathers, maternal energy, or you in uh, maternal energy or paternal energy is giving O'Day to oneself, because that energy is placed within the child or the children of, of the nations. Also, also to give O'Day to who you are as a woman in the woman sector of the force, is more than just your Peter riots and your Peter protest, and the hard work of being out in nature and connecting to oneself is to connect to the mother, the maternal energy. Um, Giving O'Day to the mother, Mother Earth, the maternal figure in you, fit whether you are physically a mother, and uh, embracing even the pregnancy process, the labor process, and the actual raising and giving the birth and raising of a child, and being especially a mother figure, the especially on this day, and we celebrate in the forgiveness, all the lightness. The maternal energy is literally the heart of the world. Mother Nature, if Mother Nature goes awry, the world will literally burn into itself, losing the maternal energy, losing the feminine energy. And maternal feminine energy, yourself grow as if you an authority. And having authority, taking that maternal feminine authority to actually embrace growing the minds and the hearts around you. And that is how you give all day to the mother and being appreciative of the art of creation and also the art of um, the magical essence of being a mother, of giving birth to things and being the light barrier of the heart and also embracing the femininity. I see your heart space. And we're available on iPhone and Android platform podcasting hosting sites, and also now YouTube podcasting as well. So I love you very much. So, and I am Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC, Cars and Podcast, and this has been today's episode. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and spiritual godmothers as well. And we'll see you later. See you in the next podcast. Checking out your comments. When you have a parent that leaves you, especially if a toxic parent, normally the universe gives you when you're ready. The actual spiritual mother. I know I had a lot of students they grew up and they end up getting multiple spiritual moms through teachers and counselors, through teachers and counselors. So if your mom left you alone in the ghetto and you grew up fighting, normally you long for something. So somebody have, normally you have like an emptiness you can normally carry or a weird thing. I know my mom, my grandmother died giving birth to my mom, and I know she carried a kind of void for a long time. She carried a void for a long time until she was raised by her sisters and her stepmom. Of course, eventually came along, but she eventually kind of you never get over, of course, the loss of your mom or whatever, but eventually she got kind of get over it and fill the void because she became a mother, and then she started to heal through that, and then also and through the years, of course, she became a granny, a grandmother, and then I'm having some spiritual interruptions. Excuse me, can I help you? I'm not giving up shit to no gang talk. They like to interrupt people's live streams and podcasts. I have one more podcast I need to do tonight. This is a quick live streaming. YouTube podcast with our live streams. So what's going to end up happening over here, we really are behind on readings. We'll catch the Taurus reading, everything of that nature. Um, but to continue our conversation, my mom healed through her pain of losing her mom and not growing up with her because she died like at birth. Um, so it was a little difficult for her and just watching it as her first born daughter. It was very weird for her to connect to me, even though I was connected to her. And here we go. So it's like I got some spiritual gang stalkers here. You know, I'm out in public here. Hopefully, you guys hear that. I might go back and edit out some of the frequencies. Stuff like that. They try to interrupt the live stream, stuff like that. because I do not feel like streaming in my home. I don't like it right now. It just I don't like the zhuzh. I don't like the energy. So I'm just gonna tell my gang stalkers to, hush your goddamn mouths. Well, anyway, that's more money that they're gonna have to pay me. But what's gonna end up happening? Of course, I shared this story. My mom and having children actually, especially when we were younger, it actually made her very happy and stuff like that. So it did feel great for her. It helped so slowly to kind of start the healing process, but you never get over either not being there or leaving her. But it's different if they were an absentee type of figure in and out your life versus losing a parent from sickness or illness or tragedy. That's a little different. So, old day to my mother. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that podcast. Let's get into today's reading. So, a lot of you guys need to have a sense of connection, especially being the warrior, being the isolated one, the one that's fighting. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of different things. You need to listen to a voice of reason. Let's see. To those who are being spiritually stalked, so tell them haters, kiss that ass. You're going to be taking an oath to oneself and your fulfillment, your life purpose. So maybe you're going to get a word of wisdom today to help heal this week to up this is current energy. Maybe you're feeling invisible or something at this time. Maybe you're feeling invisible. So also because you're going through something. Yeah, I think you may be in denial about something. So you're going to go after your purpose and your fulfillment. Watch what you eat. Grapes, Concord grapes, especially grapes, are really great at manifesting a lot of different things. Are also really great at uh, clearing a lot of things. Very beautiful, very magical. Wine is very magical in the process of it, but grapes are very lucrative and very wealthy. It helps with wealth. Let's see. Let's see. Risk. So somebody's going to take a risk. Maybe you're in denial about something, or somebody denies you something. And you're going to go over it and go into your purposes. Grove. Kick back, relax. Maybe you're in a state of reflection. Maybe that's why you're in a sense of denial, or you're being denied something because you need to sit down and balance your mind, body, and spirit. High priestess of water. Spiritual cleansing may be needed at this time as well. Pleasure. Maybe your desire, your passion. There has to be something here that you really want to go after. To those motherfuckers that's hating on Mother's Day, tell them kiss your ass. Loyalty. There is a hankering, there's a yearning. Maybe you have a sense of connection with people and you're more so by yourself. Maybe you're a loner and you're alone. And I think maybe you're getting energy from these two and three. Let's see. Let's see. Focus. You need to maybe focus. Being obedience. Maybe you're in discipline. Maybe you're in hermit mode. Maybe you're out of whack and you need to take some time. You need to take some time for yourself. Celebrate today. Celebrate every day. You're supposed to celebrate every day of your life. That's what you're supposed to celebrate. Out of whack. Ooh, Saturn. Oh, so we have card of Saturn here. So it says Saturn. Black, the color black, the law ending, laws, renewal, transformation, reduction, Saturday limit, Saturday binding, loss. Maybe you are you need to read like sit back and relax, have some wine. You just sit back and have space that you need to kind of get out of like we are coming out of a retrograde. It was last weekend, May 6th. This is weekend for last weekend. Seven, you need to find maybe inner peace. Sit down and meditate. Have something to drink. Have your cup of wine if you drink wine or something like that. Have a cup of tea or coffee or something, especially tea. Try to do tea. Inner peace, wholeness, development, contemplation, unknown, unseen, mystery, and ancient number. Ancient number. Some divinity. You need some divine time, prayer time, meditation spaces, some study time, something of that nature. Fifth house, creativity, love affair, pleasure, romance, and creativity. Leo fire. So fifth house. So sit down and sip and paint for a little while. I've been thinking about painting and stuff actually, and I've been thinking about especially on a Thursday. So Thursday, oh yeah, brings peace, happiness during hard times. Maybe right now, man, people are out of whack right now, and you need to sit your ass down and have some type of sense of fun or something, or paint something creative, something to get your juices flowing, and something of that nature. You also have here, yeah, you need to meditate. You need to ground yourself, and that's also grounding yourself, especially out in nature, to connect to the feminine energy. Also, there's you need to center yourself. What are these yellow cars? Yellow cars. If the color yellow is significant for someone, maybe the color yellow is significant for somebody. I don't know. Make sure you check me out over on Linktree, especially buy me a coffee. You can book your readings now available on buymeacoffee.com. You can also go to Linktree or the description box is over on YouTube and over on Instagram and major social media and book your readings. I have a different um no one's selling their soul, honey. I also have I also have eight manifestation. Maybe you've been working hard, maybe you've been manifesting, or you just sit to yourself and balance yourself in order to manifest. But make sure you catch me over on the links in the description box or post it on Tumblr and YouTube, Instagram. Go to Linktree / the Goddess Complex LLC. You will see the orange banner with my little logo on it, with all my little beautiful trinkets on it. And book your reading. You can also go to Buy Me a Coffee / the Goddess Complex LLC. New necessity needs friction. Maybe you've been working trying to manifest and gather some things up. Tree of Life, Eos Death. Tree of Life, Dreaming, Magic. You understand me? Wunyo, Wunyo joy, kinship and heritage joy. You have that. So you need to sit down, take time to manifest. I know I wanted to do the 300 things challenge this month. Monday. So do this Monday. Maybe you need to make a challenge out of yourself Monday. Monday, do things to make you happy. Maybe something with the family. Especially to manifest. Some of you guys may be doing shadow work or coming out of shadow work, which is why you need to kind of pep up your energy. I was talking about earlier how you sweeten yourself up with coffee or maybe my skin looks really good today. I don't know what's going on. It looks really nice. I like sitting here to drink coffee because the light it bounces off really nicely. Even though people come through this door, but it's really nice. Maybe you need to kind of gather up some more information to help manifest, or you're going after some things. Maybe you're going after, yeah, especially you're coming out maybe win something about the winter. Maybe you're coming out of winter energy. Maybe that winter energy, is very slow energy, it's very stagnant energy. I know I've been cloud chasing, so if you ever see me look out the window, I'm cloud chasing right now instead of clout chasing. Um, it's these big ass clouds. And if you've been connected to with nature, like literally go out between 5:30 and 6:30 or 7 in the morning and say, hello God, hello universe, hello from the earth to the heavens and beyond. That serve the higher greater good. Hello nature, hello birds, whatever's out, hello squirrels, hello plants, hello flowers. Hello, the spirits of the earth and beyond that serve the higher greater good and beyond. So say that and say that every day for the rest of this year and watch the environment blossom around you and watch how that changed the magic in you and around you. And it's been interesting because our grass is really green. Like everybody in the neighborhood, like the grass is changing. And I take my old coffees because I get refills here at McDonald's. I always take a coffee with me. If I don't spiritually, take one for the house or the altar, my altar or whatever, because they like coffee. Black normally it's black coffee and sugar, but I put cream in there. If that makes sense for my ancestor altar and angel altar as well, because they like coffee as well. But I'm gonna take a coffee home with me as a refill. Also, I've been doing this. Get 2 cups of free water at McDonald's. You drink one and leave one there. You can do that there. I normally drink both. I think I'm going to drink both. I'm going to be here for a little while longer, another hour or so. And it's like big, beautiful clouds today. It's gorgeous. I've been checking them out. I don't know. I'm very a cloud enthusiast lately, and I think I'm becoming more obsessed with it. But find a new habit. Take lots of pictures. Go on vacation. Go on vacation. Go on vacation. I have to say it like that. Go on vacation. I have to say it like that. But go out and take a weekend trip. Take a day trip to a friend's house and kick it for a weekend, or a hotel and kick it for a weekend, or Airbnb. I like the Airbnbs lately though. Uh, and go kick it. You don't have to be a hoe at a motel, but like just go out and have fun. Let's see, what is this? January. Find your passion. Mars is in reverse. Something about January. Maybe you may be still in. Maybe you're still in kind of winter state. That kind of slow moving energy. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday this week. Find your passion. Maybe someone needs to pep up their sacred root and sacred solar energy. Don red. You can wear red or eat. You may still be in I'm gonna say sacred. Sacred. You may still be in sacred. I almost said sacred moon energy, but you may actually be in sacred energy. So what's going to end up happening? You need to take a walk. I know I'm going to go foraging this sometime this week because I need some pine cones before they start. They fall off the tree right about this time of year because it's getting really hot. Which I like because it makes better for better burning saging, one saging and stuff like that. Also, I need to. You have six house work, co-workers, work environment, service, health matters, and duties. Virgo. I say six work. So maybe you're just working a lot, or you're working towards some goals and dreams, and you need to just center yourself. That actual sigil actually works. It actually works. Let me see. Type in centering. Yeah, something happened maybe December. Something like the January, December. Maybe you're still in that energy or in that thought pattern or something that happened then. You're still battling through, and you need to kind of back it up just a little bit. So thank you guys for watching today's live stream. I almost did not make the time frame. I like to go out and film, but I'm trying to film everything. I'll check out the latest video over on paper about paper bail and bizay.com. Those are two new websites I'm trying out, especially for my tarot readers, especially for my tarot readers, especially for my spiritual healers, light workers who have started Reiki and other meditation practices, my sound bowl musicians and energy healers and stuff of that nature. Also, tarot, especially if you have a tarot business with products and supplies and religious or spiritual businesses and things of that nature. My coaches, my motivational public speakers, and public life coaching and stuff of that nature. Of course, you get your certification over on Udemy, but you can also go to paperbill.com and also get your labels and everything, promo business cards, everything over on uh, bizay.com. Check out those videos over on YouTube. Even if you have just started even a different type of business, retail or merchandising, go to bizay.com and do that as well. Check those two new videos out over on YouTube. Uh, Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, um, YouTube, and Facebook, and now Tumblr. And buy me a coffee. Check out Buy Me a Coffee. We're about to upload today's podcast, and we're going to head out here and go back home. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and spiritual mothers and future mothers as well, because I actually honor you guys as well, and with gratitude and love and appreciation, of course, to serve the higher and greater good. So thank you so much for catching today's live stream. We'll be back. Make sure you catch the latest kitchen magic and also Taurus season reading over on YouTube. I should have another Taurus video up early next week. We love you very much so. But check out buymeacoffee.com/ the Goddess Complex LLC. And you will see my orange banner with the beautiful plus size curvaceous woman on it. And that will be today's reading. I love you very much so, and I will see you later. Thank you, Tumblr. Thank you, YouTube. Don't forget to catch today's podcast over on anchor.fm. Oh, wait. Ooh, almost ended the stream without saving it. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Ooh.